Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, right fielder, number 23.
Michael Brantley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Another 1-2 delivery. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Standing in, number 7. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ryan Braun.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No outs, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Third baseman
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another try at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Batting 8.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
Jason
and standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Digging in, Carlos Carrasco. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. Shaw gloves it, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ramirez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Standing in.
Batting 6. Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slice down the left side, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lined into left field, a base hit. So digging in now. Hernan Perez. Some stirring now.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate.
Batting 8. Center fielder. Number 10.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this is high. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. This is flared out towards second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Nelson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another chance.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan VR.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And the run is in to score from third. Riding in once again, number 7.
Number 7.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as decided. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Michael
And the
Brantley.
first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will make its way to the 344 marker. And he'll reach second now with one away. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there. 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing. But now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Down the third baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. Trying to pick
Left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
3-0 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the end. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Brewers.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Ryan Braun.
Ready with the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tapped up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box.
16, Domingo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. And that one stayed up a little high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he got him swinging. Tyler Naquin becomes the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Jason Kipnis.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Santana is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Stephen.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher Stephen Vogt.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 10, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Now at the plate, Jimmy Nelson. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 3-0 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He pulls this one into right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he is in there. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready once again. Zach McAllister.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 34.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. Kipnis. On to first. A double play. Digging in and looking for more. Stephen Vogt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2-for-2, including a home run. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Naquin is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The third baseman, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun on the move, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Hernan
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Digging in once again, number 10. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Too high. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 10 becomes out number 2 this inning. Jimmy Nelson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And Kipnis will put this one. Here's Carlos Santana now. Couple of walks for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And is the second baseman.
Jason Kipnis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 40.
Eugenio Suarez. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Hit out towards second. Perez has it, and a rather easy first out. So stepping in. Zach McAllister. He's newly entered. Chris Colabello will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Colabello.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely strong.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-2 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Perez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Boone Logan gets the call from.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Jonathan VR.
Boone Logan.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. Singled homer run in his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moving under it, Naquin. And the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Number 10 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Number 11.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
And Next will be the versatile into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Lonnie Chisenhall would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lonnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Striding in, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Stephen Vogt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Dan Otero.
Manny Pena. Now pitching for Cleveland.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Dan
Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bounce towards the mound, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll be charged with trying to get on board.
41. Carlos Santana.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You get the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Striding into the box. Dan Otero. He could be bunting here. Guillermo Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tino Sanchez answers.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 2, Tino Sanchez.
Brandon Guyer will get the call to pinch hit.
Brandon Guyer.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move. The 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to sprint.
The runner scores from second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Corey Knebel.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And